Before I started Forza Forni, I started my education in the Netherlands. I was a pastry chef. The wood-fired oven got my interest. Of course, I had to go check out Italy. I discovered the different ovens that are out there, the people behind the ovens, their passion. That's where I started building outdoor kitchens with people in their backyards. Italian pizzaioli that are in the United States that had seen my work got me connected with the top of the line Italian ovens.
Peter spent a lot of time over in Italy seeking out manufacturers that he's comfortable with and that we know we can stand behind 100% and that we're proud to represent.
All my products I've chosen through the eyes of a chef. I first, as a chef, wanted to make sure that they functioned for me.
When you work with Forza Forni, you work with us directly, so there's a name, a face, and a person on the other end of the phone or the email, or you come see us in person.
We try to help people that want to get into the business to really make them understand what their vision is first.
We really narrow down our product range and select the exact oven that they need.
From some suggestions and education to full on-site consulting, concept planning, menu planning, training their staff.
Provide them with service on that product where we can help them maintain it. We use our business knowledge to help them bring their businesses up and turn into enterprises.
Over the last 6 years with Forza Forni, going through a lot of expansion with Roberta's, I needed someone I could work with to quickly help us figure out which oven we needed. All of the things that you need to figure out, Forza Forni has deep knowledge in all those areas.
Connie's Pizza in Chicago is a 50-year-old company, super passionate about Chicago-style pizza. When they wanted to go to the market with a thin crust pizza, they came to me.
We went with a wood-fired Napolitan-style pizza. We're using a Pavesi oven.
They had been mixing their dough with a large spiral mixer.
That was a little high friction, so it makes the dough hot and starts activating it too quick.
I introduced them to a diving arm mixer, two arms that are diving down and lifting the dough up and mixing it in a way how human hands work.
The machine shows the care and passion and love that you would put into the dough.
They say themselves that their pizza is tasting better.
Having a client come to our facility for a test bake is the best way to provide that education.
Everything you could need to start your pizza operation it's in one shop.
I'm John de Jong. I'm the Vice President of Operations. I try to get all these projects in place in the field all around the country. The most important thing is the logistics, always seeing my truck get there in the morning on time, start going through the whole process of unpacking my material in order to build this oven.
When we start setting up the oven, we get the base, the legs set up, stones in place, and you put the finishing touches on it. Most of them is like red metal. It's about a 3 to 4 hour process of doing the whole thing once you get set up.
It becomes very important that you look at detail, the way you place these refractory pieces, that you put adequate insulation in there, you place your floor the way it's supposed to be, proper spacing so that this floor can rotate, so it's all about detail.
What I like about the ovens is they can come through a regular door into the building. They're usually assembled at the site, so we didn't have to leave any walls down or anything like that to get the oven in.
Forza Forni is the only company that can actually come on site and build an oven in your establishment without you doing any major reconstructive surgery to your building.
You have a 32-inch door, we can get any size oven through your door.
We have multiple options for literally hiding ovens in walls, to creating facades, to creating different shapes.
We have the opportunity to customize it, tile it, and give it character.
I like to tile them, sort of dramatic because, when the fire is in them and that they're tiled in a dramatic way, they really give you a beautiful presence.
The design of this oven is supposed to look like a sunblast, almost like a flame of fire or a burst from the sun coming out of the mouth of the oven. That was a big part of putting it in, was to bring energy into the dining area. The service with the oven was seamless, so spec'd out together what we want, give them a little direction on the design and what we wanted to convey, and they were able to duplicate that fairly easily and quickly.
I'm David DeBarry, the chef and owner of The Parlor, The Cookery, and Donation here in Dobbs Ferry, New York. I met Peter. We developed a mobile wood-fired oven called Donation. With the success of that, we decided to open The Parlor, which Peter then developed another oven for me here.
We built a super cool Pavesi oven that was totally outfitted with steel, like looking like a real industrial machine.
Installation was painless. Guys come in, they built it right here. They were able to make it sort of angle the way I needed it to angle. They did a great job. One of the things I love about their company is not just a great oven, but the service is fantastic. They're always here for us, they're local.
We also like to follow up with you through the sale and maintain a relationship afterwards to make sure you're comfortable with the product. And we're always happy to answer any questions.
And most of our clients have our personal cell phone numbers. We're there for them, no matter what it is that they're looking for.
I contacted Peter and John from Forza Forni to get the oven, and we were in the middle of opening. They came in, they built the oven, they did the venting, all the permitting drawings, and it took such a large project off of my plate. I call them occasionally just for questions, but they did such a great job on the install that it still works great after 3.5 years.
We like to maintain that relationship with them and help their business succeed.
I will still follow up with customers a year later. They still might have some questions, or they might call you back after a while. No warranties left on the product, but we still answer questions or do things for people because we know it's important.
Really love Forza Forni, wonderful company, great products. Highly recommend them and excited for my next oven.
We are getting an oven from Forza Forni. We're very excited. Forza Forni, you guys are great.
Forza Forni is the best, for sure.
I look at everything we do on a daily basis. As a chef, I need to sell to a chef or a pizzaioli. What quality product can you make with it?
I'm proud to be part of the Forza Forni team. We have a product that we stand by.
They're tried and true, and they work for years.
It's just a great group of people here to work with.
We give people choices, whatever concept they want to go with, whatever style and looks, we can go where you want to be.
We create something different that nobody has. So at that point you can make something unique for any customer you have out there.
We're not stuck to anything. If you can dream it, we can build it.